Hi guys, I'm all dressed up because it's Father's Day. Trust me, I'm somebody who's really comfortable in my t-shirt and shorts, but my dad always taught me to get dressed up when it is an important occasion. And as today we are celebrating our fathers, I thought I will do something which makes my dad happy. And I hope he's watching it and I hope he's happy. I cannot think of any other need as strong in childhood like the need for a father's protection. Sigmund Freud said that. But I know that our fathers are the sweat, resilience and hard work which built our families. They gave us the strength to go after our dreams. Our moms gave us the drive, our moms made our morality, but our dads gave us the support to do whatever we had to do. Today the stress is high and all dads are bearing it. I just want to say one thing. We are not in a finite battle and this is going to end. A new day will come when the rules are not these rules. The rules will be suitable for us. All we need to do is to find the strength to survive and wake up on that day. And that day things will change. To get you through these times, I have 5 tips which I'm going to share with you, because I am going to do whatever I can to keep every father safe, because you guys are extremely important to your families. 1. If you guys are a hypertensive or a diabetic, make sure you check your BP once a day at least. Check it at the same time of the day. Your diabetes, if your HbA1c is quite good, by that I mean if it is somewhere between 6 to 7, then you guys don't have to really check your sugar every day, but make sure that you record it consistently throughout the month. When stress increases, blood pressure and diabetes are the first to fluctuate. So please keep a note of that. Do not change your medication. Do not skip any essential drugs without talking to your physician. Number 2, I'm not going to tell you, oh, don't stress, relax. I'm actually going to give you a method to do. There is a method which I use called worry time. Basically, it says that if you focus on worrying, then the rest of your day you can focus on the solutions. So let me tell you how to go about it. You go to a quiet, silent place where nobody is going to disturb you. You should have your headphones and you should have some kind of a white noise. If it's too silent, you cannot worry. So put the headphones on and sit and just focus on all the things which could go wrong throughout the day. Even if solutions come, don't think about the solutions. Just focus on what can go wrong throughout the day. Do it for as long as you can, and when you're not able to, stop and go back to your daily routine. Try this, guys, and trust me, it really helps. The next thing which I wanted to talk to you guys about is to explain what stress actually does. So when you're stressed or when you're anxious, you know what happens? Your cortisol rises. Earlier, our ancestors were stressed or anxious when they had to fight, when they had to run, when they had to hunt. But now we are stressed mentally. But the response is the same. The cortisol rises. And at olden times, you know, when the cortisol used to reduce, when the fight or the flight response was finished. So when an exertion was done. So now when we are stressed, even if it is because of our minds, you know how we can reduce the cortisol which has increased? Exercise. Go out and exercise, pump some weights, do a jog, move. When you move, your brain thinks that you have exerted and your response for the stress is done, so automatically the cortisol comes down. And that is why people say that exercise reduces stress. So dads, start exercising now. 4, smoking, alcohol and stress equals heart disease, equals cardiac arrest. I'm going to stop at that. 5, guys, find time to sleep, because when you sleep for 8 hours a day, the stress which you undergo is not carried forward. But when you don't sleep those 8 hours of required time, a lot of your stress is taken to the next day. And I will tell you a simple way in which you can start sleeping. The first thing you have to do is do physical steps to stimulate your melatonin. That is, exercise at least for 45 minutes in a day. Do some sort of movement all the time, because good amount of sleep has been equated to a good amount of exercise. The next thing, at around 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, switch off the lights make it dim, when you reduce the lights and set the temperature at around 24 to 26 degrees, automatically the melatonin hormone starts to be secreted. Avoid blue lights, keep your phones away 3 hours before you want to sleep. Have chamomile tea 2 hours before you sleep. Chamomile has tryptophan, and tryptophan helps you go to sleep. I am also going to leave you with a small tip on what to do if you get chest pain during this lockdown. The first thing you do is call somebody. Call your relative, call your doctor, call your children. Make sure you call somebody and tell them that you are experiencing this kind of a symptom. After that, if you want to make sure that it is not some kind of gastritis that only you will know, if you're somebody who gets gastritis often, you could take a pan 40 to see if it is subsiding. If it is not subsiding, again, please continue calling somebody and asking for help. If help has not arrived, you can have a tablet Ecosprin 375, that is aspirin, very commonly used. You can take the tablet and continue calling your doctor. This tablet might buy you some time before you reach the hospital, and this could save a life. So guys, be safe, be well. Happy Father's Day. Let's be strong and let's win this together. See you guys. Bye-bye.